This video is for students interested in becoming a frequent flyer, which is an opportunity provided by Campus Life's Student Community Engagement Unit. You'll notice when attempting to submit the form here, it asks you to upload, to verify your service hours, please upload your impact summary report. So in this video, I will show you how to verify volunteer hours in GivePulse or UNCW Engage and download an impact summary report, which you will need when applying for frequent flyer status. So the first thing you're going to do is log into GivePulse. To get to GivePulse or Engage UNCW, the two, Engage UNCW is what we call the GivePulse platform here at UNCW. So to log in, you're going to navigate to uncw.givepulse.com/login and make sure you log in by clicking on this login via UNCW. If you don't see that for whatever reason, you can click on this single sign-on and type in UNCW and it'll get you to the same place. You have to be logged in to verify your impacts using the platform. So Engage UNCW or GivePulse use the term impact to describe the hours you log when you volunteer. So if you register for your volunteer service event in GivePulse, your impact will automatically be recorded when you attend the volunteer opportunity, either when somebody checks you in or when you receive the email notification asking you to confirm your participation. So that's if you signed up for a volunteer opportunity through GivePulse, registered through GivePulse, etc. But you may have participated in an event outside of Engage UNCW or GivePulse. And if you did that, you'll have to add and verify your impacts manually. And we're going to go over what that looks like here. Okay, so remember, you only have to do this if you didn't participate in events that were listed in GivePulse. Hope that makes sense. So again, after you log in, what you're going to do is you're going to click on this Add Impact button. Before I go there, let me just show you. If you click on this Activity menu item and then Impacts, it'll show you a list of all of your impacts. Okay, so if you're not sure whether your impact was recorded through the platform or not, you can always look this way. Okay, now if you want to manually add an impact, which you can do for anything, it doesn't matter if you did it at home, it doesn't matter if you did it through your church in Wilmington, it has nothing to do with UNCW. You can always track your volunteer service hours through the GivePulse platform. And you do that by clicking on this Add Impact button. And you'll see that the platform tries to guess what you may have done. So you may see items populate. Just click none of these. And then it might try to guess what organization you with whom you made an impact. Just click on this Can't Find the Group, create a write-in impact. Okay, and then here you're going to type in the name of the organization. We'll call it Dubs Pantry. You're going to type in an address. This is all just to give you an example here. You're going to indicate the date and the start time, end time, 9:12 p.m. to 3 p.m. And then it's going to ask you to list the name and email of someone who can verify that you were there, right? So this should be an administrator or project coordinator, program manager, someone at the organization who can verify that you were there. And when you type in their name and their email, don't worry about phone, and click next. I'm actually going to just pull up bear with me here for a second. So this is what the screen we were just on, right? So you have the start date, end date, time, start time, end time, the name of the person who can verify, their email, their phone number if you have it, and then click next. It's going to ask you if you want to link your impact with a course or a group. You'll put University of North Carolina, Wilmington in there if it's not already there. It might be pre-populated, but if it's not, you can add it from this drop down and then click next. And then you have an opportunity here to write a reflection about your experience, to add a photo, to add any personal notes, to rate the experience. And feel free to do this. This is kind of for, if you're not doing this for a course, um, this is kind of just for your own edification, for lack of a better word. But feel free to do this for purposes of the frequent flyer submission. You don't need to fill out any of this stuff. But then you'll click Update Impact. And what this will do is it will generate an email to your verifier, the person you listed as that could verify that you participated in the service. And then they'll have to open that email, click on a button that says basically, did so and so volunteer at this time? And then when they indicate that you did, um, it will say when you look at your impacts, it'll be listed here, and rather than pending, it will say verified. And that's how you know that your verifier has verified the impact. Now, you may have to do this various times if you're applying to become a frequent flyer, but make sure you add all of the impacts that you are using to submit your application. And then when you're ready to run an impact summary report, I'll show you just from the start. You'll log into, make sure you're logged into the platform. You'll navigate to impacts, and then you'll see on the right hand this impact summary. Click on that, and don't worry about filtering anything, but download the whole report, and it will look like this, some version of this. And then you can save that to your computer, and then going back to this form, you can go ahead and attach it to the form along with the photo and your reflection. So that is a quick rundown of how to verify your service hours and run an impact summary report. If you run into any difficulty, I encourage you to just send an email to serve@uncw.edu and put in the subject headline, frequent flyer question or something to that effect. And we'll get back to you to help you troubleshoot as soon as we're able. Well, thank you very much for listening to this video. If you have any questions, please do let us know. Otherwise, thank you for your interest in becoming a frequent flyer, and we look forward to serving with you in the near future.